Hello everyone, hi, it's Dion. Just decided to go live because I'm here in the Aravis Valley in the south of France, and I'm having a glorious time thinking about you, and just really thoughtful and learning and growing just by being in this really beautiful atmosphere. I don't know, I know that you can't see behind me. It's really sunny, and so let me see if I can turn the camera around so you can see. Where I am. Yeah, that's it. So take a look at this. I'm snuggled into the mountain in a really beautiful place. I'm here to do some work with a client of mine, and this is what I saw when I woke up this morning. Beautiful. I'll take you around the other side in a little while. But you know, the reason that hold on a minute, hang on a minute, let's swipe left to see my viewers. Okay, so I can see 4 of you there. Hi, thanks for joining me. I'm in the south of France, here for a few days to work with my client, and I'm just blown away by the beauty. I thought I would show it to you. I'll give you another tour in a minute, but I got to tell you about what happened this morning. Audrea, hi Audrea, thanks for joining. Two others of you there, but I don't know who you are, so put your name in the chat so I can see who you are. But basically, what's happened is that this morning I was taken out for a morning walk with my client, who is this super fit athlete and mountaineer. I mean, she's amazing. She's got hinds feet. She can just climb up the side of the mountain. She can go through really treacherous territory as though she's walking on a treadmill. Honestly, it's really fascinating. So I was really up for going out for this walk with her, and I really struggled. I really struggled with the terrain. It's really hard work. There's waterfalls everywhere. There's really slippery rock. There's steep climbs. There's really deep declines. It's really hard work to walk the ground. And yet my client, who's this super fit woman, was just able to just do it as though it was nothing. And I was really reflecting on the scene, because often she'd be way ahead of me and I'd be struggling behind her to just get up the next step. And it really reminded me about partnerships, and coaching partnerships in particular. Because here's the thing, we got to two spots on the walk that we did this morning where the authorities had cordoned it off with red and white tape saying don't enter, you know, difficult terrain, don't go past this point. And my client, she was like, no, don't worry about that, let's go and see what's happening. And so twice she took me past points that told us to stop. Points, that's Bronte, her dog. So twice she took me past points that if I'd have seen them by myself, I would have backed away from. I would have just not gone. I would have just said, no, that's not for me. I'm not supposed to go past that point. But because she was an expert, and because she knows this terrain, and because, Bronte, because she's able, I felt like I could trust her. Bronte, sit down, sit down. Oh, I don't know why she's barking this way. But anyway, because this woman is an expert, and because she knows what she's doing, and because she's super fit, I decided that I would trust her. And she took me past 2 points that said stop. And I went, and I had an amazing time. I felt like I was working out in a way that just doesn't happen when I'm running around my local park. I felt like I was working out in a way that just doesn't happen like when I'm in the gym. It was a whole different type of demand on me to make those steps. And when I saw the signs that said stop, she encouraged me that I could go past those points. And you know what? I think that's just like coaching. It's just like coaching partnerships, where you go further, you go differently, you have new perspectives and new experiences just because you're with somebody who is able to lead you and guide you from alongside you. Well, she wasn't very much alongside me this morning. She was very much in front of me and I was following. But I thought about, how often do you put yourself in the hands of somebody who knows the way better than you? Because as women of influence, we're really good at knowing the way, or finding the way when we don't know the way. But how good are you at putting yourself in the care and in the hands and in the trust of somebody else to guide you and to lead you and to help you to grow and have new experiences of life and leadership and work and home and marriage and parenting and, you know, just any kind of experience that you're having right now? I'm really thinking about it. Hiya Mike, thanks for joining. I'm really excited about, I'm more motivated more than ever to make myself available to be alongside women, because you see, I don't know how to climb up mountains, but I do know how to develop the way you see yourself, the way you look at yourself, the way you talk to you and about yourself, and how you show up. I know how to help you to show up in more and more and more authentic ways, to make more and more and more difference, and to influence, and to be seen, and to be heard, and to be taken seriously. Like, that's what I know how to do. I know how to, for you to conceive and to carry and to birth solution. I know how to go through process. I know how to help you to go through process, and that's what I can do. That's what my clients got me here helping her to do better. And she's helping me to climb mountains better. She's helping me to go through rocky terrains physically better and stronger. I don't know if I'm making any sense to you at all, but I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment. I'm really excited about the potential and possibility when you line yourself up with people who can take you further than you've ever been, that can help you to find your muscles that you never knew you had, or skills or capacities that lay dormant, and how that gets unlocked in a relationship. So I'm just really making this quick video live to ask you to just consider, you know, who are you partnering up with, and what do they bring to the table, and how are they helping you to go further than you've been before, and how are you doing the same? How are you representing that for others? I can't see anyone's name. I can see you're still here, Audrey. Thank you so much for joining. I know that there are more people here. I don't know who you are. I'd love to say hi, so put your name in the chat so I can see you. And yeah, just think about that. Think about who are you partnering with, and how are they adding to your journey. See you later. Bye.